No, I wasn't muted. I just wasn't set to this instead of my headset that I had on earlier while I was doing schoolwork. So, I have, I believe it's 65 steps to unbuild. So, I've got one of some of my folks' favorite build here, and I'm going to tear it apart. I'm going to pull up the instructions for it so y'all can watch me go backwards. Let's see here. New. There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? This was during good grief, stand up to cancer. It could be just one of my kids screwing with me, but the whiteboard says 65. We're doing 65. So it's pretty much half, if not more, of this build. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I'm still going to do them. Oh, no, that's... Oh, it's this one because it knows how to do it. There we go. Let me go all the way to the end. Ding. And pop in here and go to instructions and properties. There we go. And I'm going to move that up just a little bit. Instructions, there we go. Just where you're going to go. Oh no. Go back. I'm breaking things, y'all. You know what? I'm just going to grab that, bring it all the way up here since we don't have banners and stuff up right now. All right. So, going to pull the instructions up so I can see them. I've got my chat down here. I hope everyone is doing okay tonight and having a blasty blast. I got to spend a good chunk of time today at the dentist. I am getting new hardware for my mouth, and that is a oh, that fell off. That's a lengthy process. So I should be done around November and healed up before Christmas pictures, is what they said. Oh no, this is all drywall. I didn't realize it got into the gross. Gross. Alright. I should probably keep tally, or I'm going to... No, I got numbers right here. I'm going to keep tally anyway. No one who knows me is surprised by that. I am taking apart this, which is Lightning McQueen, and then I will be finishing. I tried my hand at the stop motion. Oh, that was when I installed these guys back here. What, I'm breaking shit off. Oh, that's the next piece. Dang. Doing rebuilds for no reason. The good thing about drywall is it doesn't matter how much I do or don't do. As far as my hands shaking, it's drywall. It's gonna break. It's just drywall costs like 6 times what it used to. Which I know makes me sound old. I'm just cheap. Big difference. Well, I hope everyone is having a good night. Angel, I'm sorry I did not catch the message from you that said, "Is anyone having problems hearing me?" We can see you. Yeah, I must have been on one of the screens fixing something. I apologize, and thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate it. I'm half tempted just to tear the whole thing down, but I know that part of this is taking the time. And after Hurricane Drywall is a beast unto itself, because drywall is much easier to work with than wet drywall, because wet drywall just goes squish. Yes, there is no denying the nasty smell of that. Can I get that? Hey. And how's the music volume? Can y'all hear me over whatever it is? I really turn it on so that it's not just dead silence while I do stuff. Even though I can't hear it. That is 5 down. Oh my god, that is not in focus. I hope that is much better for y'all. Can't hear music. Okay. I'm going to do 3 different volume settings for the music. Let me know 1, 2, or 3, Blue. Which one is better? 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's again 1. So if that one works, I will quit messing with stuff. Better 1 or 2? I don't know if y'all have gone lately to an eye doctor, but the one we use where we're at out here in East Texas has a online feature when you get there. Like, rather than making everyone wait for one doctor, they have a computer system set up that allows the optometrist to do all the work from wherever they're at. Which I think is kind of cool. Like, to me, that's the whole point of having the internet, is stuff like that. Alright, so all the way to where these stop going together so that I can just unbuild and talk with y'all for a little while. So it is new TV season, or new TV episode season. I feel weird doing that. Mine has an option of that, or have an actual person. I see the person. Right on. I love minimizing interaction in that regard, and so I am all for that. Because when I've done that versus going to a regular optometrist, it's been that they are much more conscious of their time in the video version. So they don't waste time asking a bunch of, I think the right word is extra questions we don't need. My brain is lost on that one. Good job, Brian. Doing good today, Kathy. I apologize, y'all. I know I was set to stream at 8 last night. Had a wicked migraine crack in, and I have a traumatic brain injury. So once a migraine starts, it's time for me to go lay down and find something that is not going to make me feel like my head is exploding. I had to go back. Damn you, you give him the easy words. I want to watch that so bad. I'm gonna have to watch Big Daddy tonight while I'm writing. How are you this evening, Kathy? Just unbuilding away, not paying attention. Sure. Wee. She is either in the living room or has finally had enough of my crap and left. So probably in the living room. I took that off. While she'll be stopping in frequently during the school year, it'll mostly be full-time with me. But on like weekends and holidays, she said she is down to stream on a regular basis with me. She should be coming in a little bit. I love that my YouTube one did not update, but all of my other stream information did. Pain in the butt. Because I do it all from OBS. So we'll see how bad it is. It's Tuesday. So how was everybody's Tuesday? Because I'm not going to ask about yesterday. We all know how Mondays are. That's not good. I just heard the words, I have a problem, from one of my girls. But I have a rule that as dad, I do not panic and try and solve problems when I am not asked to help. I am still proactively coming up with solutions, but I will not share them unless asked to. Oh, thank goodness. Insurance does not cover hair emergencies, y'all. Not one little bit. There she is, Kathy. I really got to go through my pots tomorrow and see if I can consolidate, because I have concerns. Hell no. Oh, alright. Almost lost that one. Oh shit, the other one's already gone. Well, you'll find out how that works. I found out that I think it's either Disney or Prime has all of Fringe. I think it might be Disney / Hulu, but it has all of Fringe on it, and that's one of my favorite sci-fi shows that's non Star Trek themed. I need to go back and turn on all my redeems too, don't I? Because I have all sorts of stuff that was turned off for Stand Up to Cancer. Day. Creator dashboard. Well, I guess I turned them all back on. I like that, I guess. Penny. I think I got a few more unbilled to do. Or unbilled steps, rather. Kind of in the middle. Does that make this his heart? Jesus. I got dark fast. Sorry, y'all. This kind of morbid, though. Wheel wells. Maybe I'll get to my Star Trek. I don't know. I would have to drop the brown piece on the wood grain floor. That is not awesome. Go get them dishes. All right, y'all. Carrot! How are you doing? What did you work on today? Give a shout out. Nope, I ain't doing shit. That would do. Shout out. Click. I found out about Craft Twitch over the last 3 weeks and have been super happy with it. It sounds like you took your time and really loved on that. I had so much fun watching you and Book during the charity streams. I am glad that I followed so that I could watch more after. I pulled his butt off of here and did not need to. This piece should still be attached and all put together. Whee! Absolutely. Matter of fact, y'all had me digging through some of my not old, but uncompleted project. Oh. Wait, who had the hair emergency?
Morgan.
Oh. I've got this one that I'm working on and completely screwed up here. This is most of the scalp done. And my happy face yarn ball. Keep her there. And good grief. I'm gonna have to wash the shit out of this. This is my NCC 1701 that I'm working on. The Enterprise from TOS. Scooch over here so Mrs. B can scooch in with her fancy chair. And we'll move the microphone. But yeah, Carrot, send me a message on Twitch or Discord and we will absolutely set that up. Uh-oh. See, Kathy, she's safe. I can't say the same for me, but At least I know you guys will hold me accountable, Carrot, for not working on that when I should. Okay. So how was the first full week of school?
Only Tuesday.
Oh my God. Is it really?
Hi, Carrot.
I'll show you some of Carrot streams and the clips later. Because they stream during the day.
Okay.
So it's harder for you to watch. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Alright. We're gonna scoot on back. I just went past what I was supposed to.
Oh.
By like 7 or 8 steps. I'm gonna scoot up here and see if I can find the butt clip portion. This one here. Is that right? I think so. Wow. Played myself hard. What kind of trouble are you folks causing tonight? This bee's gonna go wash the hair. As y'all can tell, the purple I showered 5 or 6 hours ago, just because I was like, and I feel like the dang purple is gone. I told you, my body is not about that. Buttons? Sorry, y'all. And then we do have some beginning of school stuff coming up for kids.
Yeah.
Doing all that. Baby B's is super disappointed that my beard is rinsed out.
She really wanted it purple for me, the teacher.
Yeah. I have no problem redoing it. Oh, okay. I tried, Joe. Did you see your shelf that I made? I took all my pups.
I finished my tiny plants.
Yes.
I have 2 or 3. Actually, I think I have like 3 left.
Yeah, that thing had like crazy amounts of stuff in it. I really like those mineral and botanical sets. That's pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna take the tiny plants.
Tiny plants to school. Oh.
I'll put them on the windowsill.
Okay.
I need to look up a bumblebee set, but
I don't believe Lego makes one, but there are options out there. I would happily sit with you and look at those. I'm not saying you can't look right now. I'm just saying like.
Oh.
Hey, what if I give you this one?
No.
I didn't say you have to put it together.
No, I want to put it together.
I just showed Mrs. B's. There's a few of the giant Disney castle that she wanted left online outside of like eBay and I try to stay away from competitive shopping sites. Can we get like 11 of those? Can I show them?
Man.
Stop touching me. Y'all look good.
My brightness. There you go. Here.
Y'all, this thing's freaking ridiculous. I would like 11 of them. Inception. As you can see, it's moving around. Y'all, I am wildly, easily entertained. Like, I know that Is it BRISKET? I feel like we had that one at some point. Not that one? Didn't we have a ton of them when we lived near Houston?
BRISKET?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wanna say we did, but I wanna say a lot of stuff, but that doesn't make it accurate.
Okay. I said hi. I'm gonna go wash my hair.
Alright.
Peace out. Girl Scout.
Yay! I don't know if that's against terms of service or not, but I'm gonna get a sugar from my wife, so suck it. Oh, there it is. I was like, damn. If I lost pieces to something I just unbuilt, I'm gonna be pissed. Carrot, I need to post either on my channel or on my Discord, yours or Books, the other pieces that I've done. I think I put them on Whims, but I forget. So I'll double check. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I absolutely love that line got used in Project Hail Mary. A little bit of rusties and an insane amount of luck. You can look like me. Y'all, I loved cars. Between cars and Finding Nemo, it was fun getting to see my kiddos' eyes light up watching those. Just like, we got that, we got that. We got that. Oh, no, we don't have that. Took those off too. Good. Where do those come from? Yeah, I jacked this unbuild up. Y'all can't be letting me out here by myself. And if you're here and you're lurking, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and supporting my stream. My name is Killer Bees. If you were here before Mrs. Bees left, that is my better 7/8, as I have referred to it in several other channels at this point. And she teaches, so she's not here during the week a lot of the time. So she'll pop in and say hi, since everybody knows that her, and including me, that we like her more. And I think I'm almost up to where I was at. Mrs. Bees. What up, Aunt? You know, shout out to Aunt here. Oh. Any new personal bests, Aunt? Aunt is a speedrunner, and they are currently playing Hit and Run. Hi, Unicorn. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you stopping in, Aunt. Been working on my server and a million other things. Yeah, I understand. Network management can be a pain in the butt, especially when you are managing a network for people who are tearing stuff up. I'm assuming that is one of the alphabet bunch, or is that something from server? I know from hearing family members talk about server work that it's a pain. I do not have firsthand. When I look up, but shut up, Bobby. Bobby always mad about everything, y'all. Oh shit. Yep, because if you translate or slip, you so you don't have to remember the numbers, but it can be used to block basically. Slip. For real. Trouble. I'm building on screen. Oh. Not a bad habit. Where I think I'm building on stream. Oh. I used to bitch about them being loud outside of the office when I was working or doing anything, and now after everything Mrs. B's has gone through with cancer, I'm just happy to hear them. But those two can get to quite a hooting and hollering to sound as country as I can. Even though I don't really know anybody, I'm very. Oh, I moved it over because of Mrs. B's. I forgot. Sorry, y'all. Is that better? I moved it away, and then I mumbled. That doesn't help. I was saying I used to complain about Mrs. B's and Baby B's making all sorts of noise, and now that, you know, you get to that point where you realize how fragile life can be and how quickly something like that can go away, I'm like, you know what? Y'all make as much damn noise as you want. That was right. And I'm working on a class paper on veteran transition services. You know, basically how we can change, or ideas for changing certain process and approaches to become possibly cheaper in the long run with a sustained group of folks. Is that not actually hook in, you turd? Noise. And then I've got a friend of mine who also streams that I'm going to attempt to. I'm going up, not down. That's bad. To attempt to play Fallout 76 later. Until I know what kind of strain that is on this system, I will wait to stream something like that for little late night bees. But we'll see. Stickers. My only concern is right now I've got everything set just right that I shouldn't be dropping a single frame unless I do something stupid. Like try and watch a movie in the background while my music is going and all the bots and Tangia and whatnot. If I can make it work, I will absolutely do that. And then I've got a couple of things I'm doing for August for the Win, but those will be daytime streams. I just brute force most of my network issues. It is amazing how many server situations are solved with brute force. whether that be on a keyboard or actual brute force. Okay. My fan is slightly off kilter. I almost never drop frames unless it's crazy hot out. I think that's the default setting here in Texas right now. It is 9 p.m. and it's 86 degrees outside, which makes no damn sense to me. 109 today. Feels like or temp? Not that either one is awesome, but at a certain point it gets hot enough that it doesn't, it just feels hot. Damn. Real temp. And I was saying earlier, before you hopped in, Amp, I'm going to be doing a lot of dental work over the next few months. So I will, of course, continue streaming, and my smile will improve as we do that. But there may be days that I am in a sour mood. Because as y'all know, I like the sound of my own voice. And I don't always get to hear it when my mouth hurts. Buttons. There we go. Now, warmest, hottest real world temp I've ever experienced. Actual on the thermometer, or whatever the hell is the outside one called, a thermometer? My brain's not processing shit the way it's supposed to today. Was like 117, 118 in the morning, and by like 2 or 3 p.m. we were sitting at like 121, 122. But we were also then inside of up armored Humvees, which is the AC is a going, but you've still got 3 inches of crap between you and air blowing. Whew. I can deal with dry heat. This humid is butt. It depends on how new the Humvee is. The older ones basically shoved air through at a rate that did cool everyone in there, but now they've got like pretty beefed up Freon systems in there. So this, from what I understand, pretty nice now. Definitely one of those back in my day things. Yeah, I'm not young. Nope. Yep. I had a Mustang in high school that me and my dad bought, and it was a 66. And most of the time, the only AC that I had was the 240 AC, which were my 2 windows being down and driving 40 miles an hour. Oh, I mean, they don't put better ACs in and then hand them out with the surplus. So you're getting the real one that's in there. They're not the best. When you hear, oh, it's military grade, that's bad. Military grade is also synonymous with lowest bidder. Synonymous, yeah. I like how my brain goes, is that a real word, buddy? Like right afterwards? That's not cool. Thanks a lot, brain. Where are we now? Four-ish. Even though I'm not actually bagged on anything. Now, I will say there was hardware that the military does not skimp on, and thank God they don't. Because I'm still here because of them not skimping on certain things. But there's definitely a lot of stuff that you got to understand that is more important in those scenarios than comfort. Yes. They're not wrong. Now, I will tell you though that I would have punched the person next to me to get an AC that worked 24/7 while I was there. I will say the housing units though, those ACs worked like a boss. Thank goodness. Because last thing you want to do is be hot and stinky and then go to sleep and wake up and it's worse. I will say 99.9% of the time we had the ability to shower and clean ourselves up. So it's not like we were running around smelling nasty 24/7. Did I lose a friggin' Lego? You're gonna get just a random ass Lego put on here. I promise you. The hell in hell? One on this, but no two. Fine. You have a top on you? Shit. You shit. Ah. Mrs. B's just laughing in bed, holding the piece. Shit. I don't know. Maybe I lost it the first time. I just don't remember. I legit don't know what the hell happened to that piece. I got nothing, folks. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. I wonder if it doesn't matter here if I just swap this out, because I don't think a hollow piece is needed right there. So, got both of these. Oh, gotta turn that. There we are. There. Button. There. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all we've been doing late. What about y'all? Hopefully everybody got some good rest after Stand Up to Cancer and ready to get back after their regular streams. Perry. Which one? Saboteur. Is that one the one where the guy's holding like TNT in a like heavily French inspired cover or France inspired cover? French language. Never underestimate how much someone's willing to pay for nostalgia. I think Hollywood has shown us that pretty hard. I still have games that I play on older systems just because of the way they play. The gameplay changes as it gets ported, based on what the system is allowed to do. I think I remember playing that. I'd love to introduce you to a game called Grand Theft Auto 5 that originally came out on the PS3. And it is 2026, and we are still waiting for the new one to drop. Allegedly at the end of this month, I think is the most recent thing I saw, but buttons. Here we go. Yeah, that's true. Well, like I said, for some folks, it's just about the experience and the memories of playing it on that system. I love Final Fantasy VII, and I've played it on PC and other console or other versions of the PlayStation. But it never, it's never quite the same as playing it for the first time on PS1. Yeah, but these days you can't mod shit because the places like Nintendo just brick your equipment. Well, I'm not saying you can't mod it. I'm just saying I'm not willing to continue to pay money to do it. See, that's crazy. If I want to play Final Fantasy VII, I just plug it in and turn it on. I don't have to do any of that. What about it? I think that's right. We'll find out. Yep. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm not arguing that. What if I want to change a tire on a 68 Camaro? The two things don't have anything to do with each other. If I want to play the original Final Fantasy on PS1, the rules of the PS4 don't apply to it. Not all the way in. Doesn't work. Because I gotta face in the wrong direction. No, man, I get your point. I just don't feel like arguing about your opinion on my stream. I'm just saying what works for me. Where the fuck does this piece go? Uh-oh. Where do you go? The front of the hood? Yeah, sweet. I don't have to go find this. And get back down here. I know how to put tires on. Boop. So we can get these tires popped on here. And it's put back together. Alright, let's make sure that this is still where it's supposed to be. Okay. Let's see. And desktop. There we go. All right, y'all. I will be right back. I'm gonna go put this on the shelf and then grab myself a drink and a potty. I'll see y'all in just a bit. This work. There we go. Boop. What up, y'all? Alright, I am back. Hope everybody's doing okay. Doofenshmirtz checked in. Thanks for the daily check-in, bud. Appreciate that. Charging cable here. All right. Yeah, I was knocking out the good grief, the lightning. But we're gonna see quick. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Yeah, absolutely. And I constantly give other builders of it grief. But what I am going to do is Mrs. Bees is plopped down on the couch. She is ready to watch something. So I will save the Star Trek for a later date because it's the small one. It's not the big one. I'm working on the rebuild of the Millennium Falcon as the Enterprise. And I am going to go try and catch some TV and wife time. So I love y'all. We are going to, let's see if this works. I think that's the right spelling. Let me pull it up right quick. Nope. See, I was hella wrong. Just want to give her one of these things. There we go. Have a great night, everybody. Love y'all, and thanks for being here. Copy my own. Control C. There we go. Right now.